Ashgate are a charity which do a lot of end-of-life care, and they were a big part of my great aunt Rosie's life towards the end.
They approached us many moons ago and asked if we could supply a sign for their Sparkle Walk. It's probably back in 2012, if I remember rightly.
Back in November 2019, when I started here at Ashgate, I kind of inherited the relationship a little bit. I think MVIS had been supplying VMS signs for us for our Sparkle Night Walk. So I kind of took over that relationship with MVIS. So yeah, that's how the partnership came about.
It's that giving something back. You know, we've had the business in Matlock now for 14 years because we had Colour Mobile that originally started the journey, then came MVIS a year later, and it's just like giving something back to your local community and helping out. And Ashgate's based like 6 miles from where we are.
I think there's a real sense of team when we work with Ashgate. I think we get this opportunity to come together as a team.
So since 2018, MVIS have been supporting us greatly, so much so that they've actually saved us over £63,000 across different events and fundraisers that they've held for us, which, you know, is absolutely incredible.
Amazing.
We couldn't put on the events that we do without their support, and we are so grateful. The reason that it makes such a difference is because we only get 31% of our income comes from NHS budgets.
So when I first came full-time at MVIS, the first thing that we did was the movie night. So we went to Ashgate and for volunteers and staff, we put together a movie day so that they could sit, have some hot chocolate, some mulled wine.
We support the Sparkle Walk by giving them free signage every year, so that's deploying them about 2 weeks before the event to advertise it for the event and then fetching them back in. They've had a sign outside the Morrisons in Chesterfield now for, I think, 4 years full time.
So one of my favourite MVIS fundraising activities, I would have to say, is the bake-off challenge.
We do the tree collection after Christmas, so we give them a van and 2 people to go and fetching the Christmas trees that then they take and turn into energy that gets used for environmental reasons, and they get paid for them.
I mean, I hope the bake sale can come back.
Yep.
I want to see what all the fuss is about, and yeah, be a judge if I can. So yeah, that would be fab to have them back on board for the bake sale.
MVIS are really easy to deal with. The process of when we need signs and where we need signs is just yes, so easy and seamless. It is literally a couple of emails back and forward, and the signs are there and they're in place. So yeah, they're very much hands-on as well. So just such as doing this today, just really shows that the support is there from MVIS for us, not just with the digital signs, but in every other way really. So yeah, just a great company to work with, and they really do support us.
Especially with events like Sparkle.
Yeah.
There's so many things to think about, but we're confident, you know, that the signs will be in the right place. We don't have to worry. So it takes the pressure off a bit in terms of the planning process.
It does, yeah.
Sometimes people can be quite apprehensive, so it's a case of sort of rallying people up and saying, right, it's okay, we'll go and do it and we'll see how we feel. And I think by the end of it, most people turn around and say the same thing, that they really enjoyed it. But it's with that apprehension that you sort of think, no one's going to do a skydive. Like,
There was an opportunity at work to do a skydive for charity, which just so happened to coincide with the recent passing of one of my family members, whose designated charity was the Ashgate Hospice.
They actually sent an initiative across to me asking if we wanted to actually send anybody from the team to undertake it, and we had to raise a certain amount of money. So I personally didn't want to do the skydive, so I put it out to the wider team, and we had one victim, sorry, when I say victim, one person who actually volunteered for it, which was Rob.
What did my friends and family say once they found out about the skydive?
it's crazy. I think there's other ways to raise money for charity. I definitely don't think it's something I could do. I think when the email got sent out and offers were being made, it shocked everybody that he just said he would just do a skydive.
A lot of them said, can I push you out of the aeroplane, which has been sort of unanimous throughout the company as well.
We know Rob from MVIS is doing a skydive for us in a few days' time. We're really thankful for Rob for doing that and for raising money for us. We'll be thinking of him on Monday, wishing him good luck.
Alrighty, good morning, Rob.
Morning, how's it
Welcome
going?
to Skydive Hibblestone, mate, here on this beautiful morning. Can you tell us what you're doing here?
Yeah, I've come to do a skydive for charity for Ashgate Hospice in the memory of my great aunt Rosie.
There we go, very noble reasons to jump.
Absolutely.
How are you feeling about it?
Oh, the nerves are starting to set in. The nerves are definitely starting to set in.
You excited as well?
Absolutely, yeah. Second skydive I've ever done.
Oh, nice one. So where was the first one?
New Zealand.
New Zealand, wow.
Yeah, a little bit of travel for that one.
Yeah, I'm sure that was very beautiful. We've got good old Scunthorpe Steelworks for the views here, mate.
Completely, yeah.
Nice one. So what do you say, are you ready?
Absolutely, yeah. You ready?
I keep screaming, shouting, but no one hears the sound, 'cause I'm trapped inside the mind of a dreamer, dreaming.
Welcome back. How was that?
Oh, that was awesome.
We are back on the ground. How are you feeling?
Oh, incredible.
What was your favourite part of all that, do you reckon?
The free fall, definitely.
Yeah, there's a big smile on your face.
That was, yeah.
So one big question for you, would you do that again?
Absolutely.
Nice one. Congratulations, and we'll see you next time. Mate.
Thank you.
Well done.